Luckily, we've got feet on the ground in Cairns. Reporter Conor Byrne, no relation, is there for us this morning. Conor, g'day. What's the latest you're hearing on the ground there?
You couldn't say that quick enough.
Yeah. Well, oh, no. Oh, okay, cousin Conor. Hey, what's going on with this forecast? What are we expecting?
Well, Nate, the headline is that the Bureau of Meteorology expects to release a cyclone watch later this afternoon, and that is for the tropical low 29U, which is about 500 kilometres northeast off the Cairns coast, and that's just off Willis Island at the moment. Now, they're also going to release tracking maps, so people might be wondering why they can't see any tracking at the moment. As soon as the watch is released, they will also release tracking maps for that pressure system. It's in the Coral Sea, and it has a moderate chance, which is 25 to 30% at the moment, of developing into a tropical cyclone later in the week, crossing the Queensland coast late in the week, expected to happen between Cooktown and Townsville. Now, those two towns are 450 kilometres apart as the crow flies, so that just shows how unpredictable these systems can be. And it's expected that the system will be over land, whatever it eventuates into, will be over land by Saturday and head into the Gulf country. Now, we already know the Gulf country is already saturated. They're still recovering from flooding for the past month, it seems. Now, between all the systems at the moment, you mentioned there was 4 systems across northern Australia at the moment. The race is on, and the next names off the baby list are Narelle and Owen. So whichever one of those 4 systems turns into a tropical cyclone will be called Narelle, and the second will be Owen.
Look, I'm tipping it's going to be the one over off WA's coast between Christmas Island and the mainland. I reckon that'll probably go tonight. Hey, rainfall-wise, what sort of volumes are we talking?
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned rainfall, because it's not the wind from the cyclones that we're really worried about in North Queensland. It's the rain, it's the flooding. So we're seeing clement weather right now, a few patches of rain overnight. Not much time left, however. Already up the Cape, the highest rainfall has been close to 100 millimetres, with falls of 50 in the Cairns area. That's since 9 o'clock yesterday morning. So the Bureau says the heavy rainfall will return tomorrow as the tropical low approaches the mainland. From tomorrow, heavy rainfall expected on the North Tropical Coast, which is what you're looking at behind me. Falls of up to 100 millimetres, isolated falls up to 300 millimetres. Now, we've seen falls like this already over when you were up over the New Year period in Mission Beach and Cowley Beach. We had huge falls, almost 400 mil, maybe more. So these totals could also increase on Friday. Strong marine wind warning issued for the Townsville and Mackay coast. Today, extending to the Cooktown and Cairns coast tomorrow, Nate.
It's going to be a big week ahead, Conor. Thanks so much for bringing us up to date, and give my love to Auntie Saoirse for us. We've got some big storms expected through